All right, so I was in Paris, France a few weeks ago. Here's a tip. If you go do open mics in Paris, they do not appreciate Nazi occupation jokes. Normally that shit's hilarious, right? But they take that shit seriously over there. Like it happened to them or something. I don't understand. They also didn't like my grade A material. Like here's a joke I tried over there. How many French people does it take to beat a German? Well, the answer is they can't, which is why the Americans got to go do it for them. Because the Americans are superior in every way, and French people are fucking stupid. They didn't like that for some reason. I don't know why. But when I look back, I don't think any of them spoke English. And I don't think it was an open mic at the bar I was at. I think I was just drunk and yelling. Well, that's how I vacation. So my parents called me the other day. They found out I was doing stand-up. They said they were proud of me. Of course, they haven't seen any of my shows yet. They wanted to give me advice. They're pretty funny people. They said, why don't you talk about your upbringing, what it was like being half white, half Asian? I said, I don't know how many people can relate to that, but my dad was adamant. He got on the phone and he's like, Joe, you talk about being Asian, people find very funny. And it's weird because my dad is white, so I don't know why he talks like that. And I was like, Dad, it's 2014, who's gonna really laugh at an Asian dialect voice? No, you keep doing it. People like, white people, they love you a long time. Then finally, my mom got on the phone, and she's Korean, so of course she was all like, well, Joe, I don't think you should focus on the Asian stereotypes so much. Now, next time you visit, remember, I will make you some kimchi and fried dog. But I will tell you one thing about growing up, half white, half Asian, having a white father and an Asian mother. You can't find Asian women attractive because they all look like your mother. And I'm not saying all Asian women look the same. I'm just saying they all look like my mother. And it gets awkward sometimes. Did you know there's an entire genre of pornography dedicated to my mother? I mean, when you go on the website, sure, it says Asian, but really it says Joe's mom. And it gets awkward when you're trying to watch a compilation video, and you're like, all right, that woman just got ejaculated on the face. All right. And the next video starts, and you're like, oh, Mom. Mom, not again. God damn it, Mom. But yes, I am half Asian, but I was born and raised an American. So a lot of the stereotypes don't really apply to me. So I don't know where the best Asian food in town is. Please stop asking me. I'm not good at math. It's a little embarrassing. An Asian penis size. Come on, guys. That one's true. You know what I mean? That's not accurate yet. Hold on. No. That's all right. I never let it bother me because I'm great at sex. I come every time. If I wasn't so good at sex, how do I have an orgasm every single time I do it? I must be great at it. In fact, I come first every time. You know why? Because sex is a race, and I'm a winner. I've been having sex for 17 years. I have not lost one time. That is a 17-year undefeated streak. I hang championship banners up in my bedroom. Every time my wife comes in and looks at them, she just shakes her head, and I'm like, well, you better step your game up. And you know, I'm not gay, but if I was, I'm pretty sure I'd be winning those competitions too. Even if I was the one sucking dick, even though I was just down there just going to town, just blah, but I'm just assuming that's what it sounds like. I don't know. I just blah. And the guy was like, oh God, I'm gonna finish. I'd instantly back up, look him square in the eye, and just go, pop! And he'd sit there like, you know, wiping it off his leg and shit, like, what the hell did you do that for? 'Cause I'm a champion? Well, I got more, hold on. Just go full Hogan at this point, yeah. But I had an ex-girlfriend one time after we were done having sex. She leaned over and she said, you know, you're the best I've ever had. And I said, oh, well, thank you. And she says, yeah, my last boyfriend, he had a huge dick. Huge. Like monster size. Like if you hit me in the head with it, I'm pretty sure I'd get a concussion. I'm like, why are you telling me this in such odd and strange detail? She said, oh, I'm just letting you know that you fit me perfectly. It feels like every time we have sex, it feels like I almost come every time. Almost, because I'm a champion. All right? And then I started thinking, like, that was a compliment, but how do you take it? Because she just said, you're the best you ever had, but she also just said you have a small dick. So I've kind of thought about it for a while, and then I realized, well, I'm having sex, and that guy isn't. Champion. My name is Joe Turk. Have a good night, everybody.
Very nice.